Hi, I'm Coach Amy White with Align Virtual Pilates. Today I have a full body burn for you on the reformer. It's gonna feel really nice. We're gonna work through your posture, your core, your mobility, and you're gonna love it. Hi, welcome to Align Virtual Pilates. I'm Coach Amy White, and today I'm gonna take you through a burn workout on the reformer. So how I'm gonna have you start is by loading up one red, one blue, and then we're gonna lay back to warm up. So go ahead and sit flat, lay on back, heels to the foot bar. And I want you just to get comfortable for a moment and take 3 deep breaths, just to land in the body. Take that exhale from the throat. And as you're taking this next breath, I want you just to kind of rock right to left over that sacrum and find yourself right in the middle, making sure that your pelvis is neutral. Give yourself a little scoop back and forth, and then land right in the middle from there. Now let's take a deep breath in, front, back, side to side, and as we exhale, let's build our first shield. So zipping up through the pelvic floor, knitting those hips, belly deep, obliques and ribs, shoulders are down. Give me 2 more like that, just building your foundation. And one last one. Good. Now on your next exhale, let's just really slowly press out long with our legs. Allow those shoulder blocks to touch the shoulders. And let me have you draw up your right knee to tabletop. Bend your left knee. Send that right leg long over the bar. Exhale, press away. Pull that right knee in towards chest. And I really just want you to start to activate your deepest core. So this is not super challenging of a movement, but I want you to really take your breath to the edge. Give me 2 more. And last one. Good. Right foot goes down, left knee pulls up. Inhale, same thing over here. Stretch that left leg long, pull it into chest on the exhale. Make sure those arms are starting to be nice and active into the mat. Last 2. And final one. Good, left toes go down to the bar, so do right toes, and I want you just to run in place for a moment here. Stretching out those calves, moving those ankles, just getting those feet to warm up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, walk those heels back up to the bar. From this long position, we are gonna do a straight leg hip bridge. So just soften your knees just so they're not locked. On your exhale, I want you to sweep that tailbone under, begin to rise the back from the mat, and exhale, slowly peel yourself back down. Okay, let's do that 2 more times. The straighter the legs, the better. If you need that little bend in the knee, feel free to take it. And 1 more time, let's lift our spine up, pause and hold. On the exhale, bend your knees, sweep yourself all the way back up to your hip bridge. Inhale, send yourself long. Okay, we have 8 of these. And as you work in and out, I want you to exhale, really press down with your arms, sweep your tailbone and pull the belly in tight. 5 to go. 3. Here's 2. Back body's working, but on this last one, can you really make that front body pull in? Good, slowly articulate down, bone by bone, and land with your arms straight up to the sky. On the exhale, tabletop your legs, squeeze those inner thighs together. Let's start slowly rolling ourselves up, and let's take 3 of these. Inhale, take it back down, and exhale, roll up and reach. I want you to think about this as more for warming up your spine than your abdominals. Roll up, pause, and hold. Let's exhale, reach for the right corner of the bar as we squeeze our knees together. Inhale to center, exhale to left. So let's just go side to side. Shorten your breath so it's more of a staccato. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly put yourself all the way back down. Reach up overhead. Let's throw our feet into our long loops and lower those down to a third position. Now from here, let's just micro bend our knees, start to rise our legs up towards the ceiling, open the legs wide and swim them around. Let's do 5. Making sure that as we move through our circles here, our pelvis stays stable. We're warming up through our hips. One more time around, and as those legs meet down low, that belly deepens. And let's reverse the pattern. Let's come all the way up, straight legs down the middle, just making sure we're not pressing from back behind that knee. Three, 4. And last one, coming down and pausing, turning those toes out, bending to frog. On the exhale, as you kick up to frog, I want you to lift the upper body, reach the fingertips towards the foot bar, and inhale, bring it back down. We just have 5. So adding a bit of flexion here. Reaching, squeezing that midline of the body. Last 2. And final one, up and hold. Give me 3 extra frog kicks, staying up in flexion. 2. And last one. Good. Now lay your head down. Let's go into a frog stretch just for a moment. Give yourself a little rock side to side. And then from here, we're gonna sweep our hands through the short loops, take out our feet, land with our legs in tabletop and our arms straight up in this dead bug position. Now, as you exhale, I want you to press everything down, empty those lungs. Good. Inhale, take it back up. One more like that. Now for the next 3, let's see if we can play with taking both legs out to third position, keeping the head down, making sure our back feels good with that. Last one, press down, pause, and hold. Can you maintain the legs but draw the arms back up? So way heavier of a load. Give me 2 more. Last one, press down, pause, bring the legs back into table, flip the thumbs up, open the arms to T. Exhale, press down. Let's see if we can do 2. Now the next 3, let's add those legs. Inhale, open, exhale, kick. Last one, kick out, pause, and hold. Can you keep the legs there as you open to iron cross? Let's try for 3. 2. One more. And rest those feet down. Take a break. Nice job. So we're gonna hang up our straps. And I'm gonna have you guys hook your feet over your headrest, reach those arms to the sky. We're gonna do a roll up. On your exhale, lift the head, the neck, slowly sit yourself all the way up and place your hands down. Now I'm gonna have you guys grab your box. So let's hop up and we're gonna go one blue spring, and I'm gonna have you guys lower the foot bar down. Grab your box, and I want you to take your carriage, move it back, and put the box in front of your platform. And then we're gonna come to our knees, facing our box, and we are going to start by sitting back into a hinge, taking our glutes back towards our heels, and then take your hands to the edge of the box. Now from here, straight arms, and we're in this nice hinge. On your exhale, you're gonna press away long with your arms, and inhale, just draw yourself back up. Now this isn't a challenging movement, however, can you keep the alignment in your spine? One more, and then pause. Lift up off your glutes just a little bit, so now there's a little bit more quads in the game. Bend your elbows out wide, exhale, press away. So every time we press, we're maintaining this low belly up and in. 2 more. And last one, I want you to press out, pause, and hold. Take that left arm out to a T. Give me a right arm press only. Give me 3. 1 more. Press out, pause, switch your arms. Right arm goes to T. Keep the squareness in your body as you press away. 3. 2. Last one. And put the hand back down, bring it all in. Good, that was a good way to prep our shoulder girdles. Now we're gonna come down with our forearms. We are gonna take a deep breath in, and on our exhale, let's pack it all in. Shoulder blades deep down the back. Scoop up that low belly. On the exhale, lift up your knees and slowly press the carriage back, hitting low plank. Inhale, drag the knees in, pull low belly up and in. Exhale, press back. Okay, we're gonna go for 8. Every time you hit that low plank, I want you to take a pause, get a really good contraction through it. 3 more here. When you get long, really engage those quads. 2. And last one. Good, bring it all down. And I want you to rotate that right forearm towards me. Pivot your feet. We're gonna go into side plank here. So we're gonna lift up our knees, take our left arm up towards the sky. On the exhale, can you kick back? Give me 8 more of those kickbacks. 3. Try to keep that right hip lifted. Here's 6, we have 8. Last 2. And final one, pause. Can you rotate, keeping up in that side plank? Take that right arm to the sky. When you get prepared, bend those knees in, keep those hips high, and kick out. Those hips want to sink on you, keep them up. Last 3, 2, and final one, and bring yourself all the way down. Nice job. Now turn around and face away from your box. And I want you to allow your spine to just fold over your box. And if this is too much on your spine, you can take your hands behind your head and kind of support. But I want you to get this front body, this chest opener. Some people like to have their legs straight. I want you just to take 3 or 4 breaths here. If you enjoyed that workout and you want to see the full version, click the link below and find out more.